Welcome to my 5-day adventure to photograph wildlife and landscape in the northern part of Yellowstone National Park. My journey started at DFW with an initial concern of delays because of the recent government shutdown. The only hitch to my journey was a gate change. At least I got in my daily steps. The flight was smooth and I arrived in sunny Bozeman, Montana after 3 hours of flight. Yellowstone National Park is 3,500 square miles of wilderness atop a volcanic hotspot. Mostly in Wyoming, the park spreads into Montana and Idaho. At the hotel, we met with our guide Tiffany, who briefed us on our plan. We were likely to see the park wildlife in the Lamar and Hayden valleys. The group had dinner at the Montana Rib and Chop House. The meal was great, except for the long delay of silverware, which resulted in a thank you and an awkward handshake with the waitress. We had an early 5 a.m. departure from Bozeman to catch the first light at the park entrance. After 90 minutes of driving, we left our luggage at the Ridgeline Hotel in Gardner and drove to the park. Backcountry Journey provided the perfect van for the 8 of us to pop out and shoot immediately. Introducing my fellow photographers, Ross from California, the triathloner who was always cold, Tiffany, our group leader, and our mom who guided us and protected us, and Faith, the hotel executive who kept us on our toes with her pithy observations. Charlotte from Albuquerque, addicted to backcountry trips and had no need for AI. Paul from Reno, who carried the longest and heaviest lens in the group. He definitely got a workout. Pauline from New York. She was most interested in bird photography. Beth from the farmlands of Illinois, good-hearted and did not want to hear about Dave's lectins. And Dave from Texas, who equally embellishes wildlife and landscape photography. Our daily breakfast started at the Bear's Brew in Gardner. Well worth the long wait for a quick, delicious meal. Entering the park early, we were delighted with the spectacular colors the sky displayed at sunrise. With bugling calls that echo across autumn valleys, elk are a key species of Yellowstone. Their massive antlers and herding behavior make them a favorite for photographers. The pronghorn is the fastest land mammal in the Americas, with running speeds up to 55 miles per hour. Neither deer or antelope, their closest living relatives are giraffes. The mighty bison, often called buffalo, roam Yellowstone in massive herds. These ancient animals symbolize the American West, and watching them graze, spar, or thunder across valleys is an unforgettable experience. At the far end of Lamar Valley, we had lunch at Cook City Coffee. In the cafe, They had a picture of Bill Murray in an admiral's uniform. How strange. At the north end of the park, there are travertine terraces built by hot springs. These hydrothermal features are called Mammoth hot springs. Colors in the hot springs come from the thermophiles living in the hot water. At national parks, I never miss a scat photo. Can you identify? Often, the bison rule the road. You know who is the boss. The sunsets in Yellowstone are magnificent. Every day we ended with a great dinner at the Wonderland Cafe. The elk is delicious. The Grand Canyon of Yellowstone is a large canyon on the Yellowstone River downstream from the falls. It is approximately 24 miles long, over 1,000 feet deep, and up to 4,000 feet wide. We had 5 sightings of both black bears and a grizzly bear. These bears were seen foraging across forest and meadows. The Mud Volcano in Yellowstone is a highly acidic geothermal area featuring bubbling mud pots, hot springs, and fumaroles. My favorite was the Dragon's Mouth Spring. Highly intelligent and playful, ravens are a constant presence. These jet black birds are often seen following predators, scavenging, and even showing off. Smaller than wolves but equally clever, coyotes are often spotted trotting through valleys or pouncing into the meadows to catch rodents. Towards the end of our photo journey, we spotted a lone bald eagle in the snowy meadowland scoping for prey. This is truly a magnificent bird. Kudos to Paul, who took this spectacular image with his monster lens. I need a bigger lens. By the Slaw Creek area, we spotted 5 wool pups of the Junction Butte pack. We could hear the howling in the distance. All 8 of us truly enjoyed the backcountry journey Yellowstone Wildlife Safari, a trip that will not be forgotten.